So it's been a little over a month since the release of the new iPhone 11 Pro, and now with the wake of the new Google Pixel 4 to be released, all we are seeing and hearing is which of these two has the best low light photography, HDR, and features, and if we should upgrade to one of them. Since with our current but last year's past generation, we feel that we are left out. Well, what if I could show you guys, and I mean iPhone XS Max owners, that you can actually take low light photography? What if it can do more impressive or just as good HDR pictures than its newer brother? Would you still think it's worth shelling out $700, $900 more to get the newer phone just for the ultra wide lens camera? Or could this help you take a breather and wait maybe another year to get the more refined phone experience? This is Ethan, and stay tuned to find out. So first, these are the two heavyweight siblings competing and showing their prowess. The iPhone 11 Pro Max versus the XS Max. By now, we all know the features of each one and their weaknesses. Well, more like the XS Max weaknesses, with its horrible, almost non-existent low-light abilities. But before we go there, let's look at some comparison pictures between the two phones. We all know how the stock camera for the XS Max do already, so this time I'm going to show you the pictures of the 11 Pro Max with stock Smart HDR, followed by the XS Max with its new HDR enhancements. Not bad by any means. Actually very good HDR from the 11 Pro Max stock camera. Now let's look at the enhanced HDR pictures from the XS Max. You decide which one you like more. Now let's look at another one from the 11 Pro Max. Another good example of high dynamic range balance from the 11 Pro Max HDR. What about this one from the XS Max? What do you guys think? Punchy or just plain? Your decision. Now let's go to the main attraction ones. Low light photography. This picture is taken from the XS Phone Max stock camera, which looks decent as the low light bulbs are helping it to raise its low light capacity. Now let's look at the 11 Pro Max low light picture quality. In this one, it looks like the scene has spotlights behind the camera for it. Pretty cool, right? Now let's look at the XS Max enhanced camera. Again, you decide what you think of the XS Max camera quality. Here's another low light picture for the 11 Pro Max. I like the fact that the 11 Pro Max still has that enhanced dynamic range to help on colors for the low light pictures. Now let's see at the same picture from the XS Max. The enhanced dynamic range from the 11 Pro helps give more punchy and colorful pictures, but as you can see, the XS Max camera can still keep up in the low light conditions. Now to take things even further, I decided to take the really unneeded and unnecessary ultra low light pictures from both phones, showing the 11 Pro Max first and then the XS Max stock camera pictured by the low XS Max enhanced camera quality. So this is the 11 Pro Max picture taken at ultra low light but not pitch black quality. Why do I say this? Well, let's look at the XS Max stock camera ultra low light picture. As you can see, it's very dark. Now let's look at the XS Max enhanced ultra low light picture. It captures a little less light than the 11 Pro Max, but if I push it a lot higher on the XS Max, the picture would be too noisy, but it would definitely show hidden things in the dark. So what did you guys think? Want to know how to achieve these enhancements with the XS Max? Go to the App Store and look for this app. It's called Pro Camera, and it allows the XS Max to reach its potential. Plus, it has a lot of features that I didn't talk about in this video. For example, it supports RAW files, so you can extract more details out of the picture if you know how to. So for around $18, you can save $900 from upgrading, unless you really want that ultra wide camera. Final thoughts. Well, it's a matter of choice. You either want to extract the potential of your iPhone XS Max and save a lot of money from buying the newer phone, or do you want to buy the new phone for its ultra wide lens camera and spend about $700 to $900? Well, it's up to you. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll see you next time.